Imagine grinding for hours to earn the rarest pet in a Roblox game, only to watch some random bacon-haired player walk in and buy it instantly. At first, you think they're just lucky, but what if I told you they weren't even real? Welcome to the world of Roblox botting, where automated scripts pretend to be players, where thousands of fake accounts farm items non-stop, and where real money is made from fake players. These aren't just cheaters. Behind them are cloud farms, black markets, and companies running massive bot networks you've never even heard of. So how is this even possible? Why hasn't Roblox stopped it? And just how deep does this go? Well, let's find out. But wait, what is Roblox botting and why do I care? Botting in general refers to the use of automated scripts or software to perform tasks, often in online games or on websites, that would typically be done by a human. Simply put, it's a computer pretending to be a human inside a game. Now, imagine you spent your time tirelessly, grinding coins to get the best pet in the game, just to see a bacon hair come out of nowhere and buy it. You might not know it at first, but this is a bot. And it's not just one or two, but thousands or millions are doing the exact same thing. Now, people can get that pet without having to grind at all. That doesn't seem fair, right? And it doesn't stop here. Lots of times, the items these bots collect are sold, or bots could be used to inflate the player counts to make it seem like more people play the game. Then, when you join, all you see is AFK bacon hairs. But how is this possible? Shouldn't Roblox have some protection? And how big of a problem is it really? If you try to open Roblox multiple times on your PC, it won't let you. But why? You can open Google Chrome as many times as you want. Well, to prevent multiple Roblox clients from being open at once, Roblox uses something called mutex. Mutex stands for mutual exclusion. To understand what mutex is, imagine you have a box. The only two things you can do with it are put a ball inside or take the ball out. This box represents a shared resource, like a number, in a computer program like player's health or location. And the ball is the data being accessed, the actual value of the health, like 10 HP. If you put a ball in and your friend takes it out immediately after, everything is clear and sequential, meaning that after you did your action, your friend did theirs. But what happens if you try to do an action at the same time? You try to put the ball inside, and your friend tries to take the ball out at the same time. It creates a race. If you get there first, then you put the ball in and then your friend takes it out, it's fine. But if your friend gets it first, he has nothing to take out, and you put the ball in. The end result will be different depending on who got there first. In programming, this is called a race condition, because, well, it's like a race. To solve this, the box is given a lock, and there's only one key. The lock is the mutex, and the key unlocks or locks it. Now, before anyone can interact with the box, they must first get the key. If someone else has the key, you have to wait. Once you have the key, you can safely perform your action, knowing no one else can interfere. When you're done, you release the key, basically unlocking the mutex, making it available for the next person to use. This ensures that only one person can access the shared resource at any given moment, stopping the race condition and maintaining order. Roblox takes advantage of this. They can use a mutex to lock the Roblox client and make it a singleton, meaning there can only be one mutex like this, preventing people from accessing it and ensuring that there's no duplicate Roblox on your computer. But people have found a clever workaround. They create and lock the mutex before Roblox has a chance to create its own. It's like they put a lock on the box before Roblox gets an opportunity to put on theirs. Here's the actual code that people use, and we can see how it's done. First, we check if Roblox's mutex is already open, and if it is, we close it. After that check, we create our own mutex, allowing us to make as many Roblox instances as we want, since we control the lock. But you might be thinking, won't Roblox ban me for this? Well, no. Technically, it does not mess with the insides of Roblox like a hacking client or executor does. And other tools like bootstrappers are fine with Roblox. Where it starts to become a problem is when people start to automate things, like sending fake mouse clicks or key presses pretending to be a real player. Botters will run multiple Roblox instances on their computer, all doing the same thing, farming lots of items in short amounts of time. Some botters even run a special version of Roblox that uses less space, so they can run even more Roblox clients on their computer. But this is only what one person can do. What about a whole company? Since botters can mass farm items in games, they will in turn sell large amounts of items online in black markets for real-world money. This has created a demand for sites and services that do just that. One very popular site is UgPhone. Their Discord has 67,000 members. UgPhone is a cloud emulator service, meaning it allows you to play games on its servers anywhere, like Nvidia or Xbox Cloud Gaming. UgPhone allows people on lower-end devices, like phones, to have much better performance, as all the work is done on a server somewhere else. You can only run so many Roblox clients on your computer until you start to get performance issues, but UgPhone has many servers in many locations, allowing people to create as many Roblox clients, and in turn, bots they want. We interviewed the owner of UgPhone, Olivia. Hello, the man, the myth, the legend, Olivia. How are you doing?
Sir, yes sir, I'm doing good.
Awesome. So I just got a couple questions for you. So starting off, if you're allowed to tell me, what's your estimated revenue? And kind of explain thoroughly if you can, how much is generated from each game, each server.
Okay, yeah, so games do not actually provide us with a direct revenue. Our main source of income is actually a subscription or cloud phone subscription. And we make, let's say, 25 to 42K a day, depending on if we have a discount event or something.
I see, got you. And what would you say is the estimated cost to operate all of this?
Okay, so I don't think I can give you an exact number, but if we include the salary of all of our staff and the cost of each server room, then I'd say it depends on the server area, because clearly some are going to be more expensive, but maybe 30 to 43%. So I guess a little less than half.
Oh wow, I see. And can you also tell me why are there so many Vietnamese bots, or just Asian servers in general?
Well, so just most people in Asia don't have the money for more expensive computers, and they usually have phone, and they can just use UgPhone to get even more powerful smartphone, which is better than their normal phone. And people in other higher GDP states or countries like the US or EU still use our service. It's just more, Asian people.
I see. It's a lack of device power, I guess. I see. And then what would you say is the scale of your operations? How many servers do you have? How many staff members? That kind of thing.
So we have 5 server rooms right now: United States, Germany, Japan, Singapore, and Hong Kong. And we have 23 UgPhone staff that work in our company in Hong Kong, and they came from universities across the country. And we have 30 global support workers just spread out across the country in our Discord server.
Oh wow, that's kind of a lot. And for my last question, can you kind of explain how your servers work? How do you run Android emulators, or do you do desktop mutex? How do you do it?
Yeah. So we purchase mobile phone chips from different mobile phone companies, and they'll give us basic services and hardware support. Some companies are Qualcomm, Snapdragon, Huawei, Xiaomi, Samsung, and Google, just to name a few. And we will integrate these chips into our different servers and provide online cloud services.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you hopping on call with me.
Yeah, no problem.
The last answer is interesting. UgPhone uses phone chips to run its servers. When we asked Olivia to explain more, they said that this technology is actually proprietary, and they developed it themselves, so they can't tell us. Apparently UgPhone is owned by a parent company called OG They are a professional cloud service provider based in China, and because of their resources they can do things like this. This makes UgPhone different in the sense that they serve phone chips instead of having multiple Robloxes opened on one device. They have multiple devices running Roblox, making it much harder to prevent and catch them. Well, bots have undeniably made an impact on Roblox. The question is, how big is it? While bots are very common in some games like Blocks Fruits or Pet Simulator, in other games it's unclear. And while some bots join to increase player counts or grind items, some bots can be a lot more malicious, promoting scam links or even just hacking to get items, ruining the experience for everyone. But recently, one game has become infamous for this. I'm talking about Grow Garden. The game has broken the world record for most current players in a game ever, quickly becoming a worldwide sensation. This has brought many accusations of botting, as it's hard to believe a game as simple as growing a garden could have that many millions of players. And there are good arguments for both sides, but technically speaking, if someone had access to a lot of servers like UgPhone, they could possibly bot a few million players. But the cost would be huge, in the millions, not to mention that it would be very obvious when someone joined a server, they would just see a bunch of random bacon hairs doing the same thing. And while we covered mainly Roblox, botting is an issue in many other games. It's more common in free games rather than paid ones though. And with the rise of AI, it has become even harder to distinguish real players from fake ones. And as time goes on, we will see AI become even more common in our games in ways we could never imagine. Speaking of companies, check out this video that I made on the biggest hacking company in the history of Roblox.